Let's see. Let's check this out. So, hi everyone, welcome to live stream. Let me just paste the link here and share it to you all for the further joining to this. Okay, done. Let me give the same thing into this. So let's start with the live stream. Let's see what we have to be taken care of. Let's check this out. Done. So this is the link for the website. Check once. I have already updated the link for the website. Check this once. Done. So let's start with the assignment that is related to data cleaning assignment, and we have the assignment here to be taken care of. This is the assignment, and till date, I mean till yesterday, we have done till joining date. Let's see what we have next. Next we have phone number. Let's take care of this. We have phone number. ठीक है. Okay, it's capital P, and this is how we get the output. So in this thing I will just copy it, simple, paste it here. Let's see what okay, let us write that we are going on with the assignment related to data cleaning using Python, right? Also you can help us related to the logic related to the question, and also you can clear your doubts related to SQL, related to Python, related to Power BI, and related to Excel. ठीक है, these are the things. ठीक, let's take care of this. So we will be taking care of phone number here, right? So let's see what kind of data do we have. In this, what we have some separators like this minus symbols, or better to say we have symbols involved in this, related to bracket, related to dash and all. We have null values as well, null values as well. Also the data type, if you check, it is not in integer, it is in text format, obviously because symbols are involved, that's why. So we will do one thing, we will remove the symbols first. Also we will take care of the data type. Third thing what we will do, we will also add +91, right? We will also take care of this. Okay, +91 dash we can add it, right? Let's see how can we do this thing, right? So till here, any doubts anybody have, you can ask your doubts. Let's start with this. So this is the phone column. We will create a new column here. So df correct phone. This is a column I am creating. In this, what I will write, df phone. Then what I will do next, what, like if anybody can share your logic here, it would be really helpful related to this thing. See, we have the data type as object. So let's do one thing. In that meantime, why not to remove all those additional spaces, right? Let's write correct phone. Okay, and let's remove those additional spaces. ठीक, simple, done. Next what we will do, we will take care of the regex expression. We will write replace then here what we will write, we will say okay, whatever data is not digit, change it into empty string, and we will write regex equal to true. That's it. We will write regex equal to true, and let's execute it. What we get in the output, all the brackets are removed, all the symbols are removed, everything which is not digits are removed, right? So next what I have told, I will be adding +1 here, right? Let's see, like anybody can give your logic related to this. If you want to add +1, you can give your logic here. Anybody wants to give their logic related to this? Anybody wants to give logic related to this thing, they can give it. Anybody wants to give their logic for the, I mean to say, +91 addition, you can give your logic here in the stream. Okay, let's do one thing. In that meantime, let me write it here, hashtag. I will be writing a comment related to adding +91. Okay, what I will do, I will just create, no, with the same column only I will write correct phone, then I will say plus 91 simple dash, then what I will say plus df correct phone. That's it. ठीक है, what we get in the output plus 91 and a dash with the correct phone number. That's it. ठीक है. So anything you want to add, any logic you want to add in this live stream, you can add up here. Any logic you want to add up in this live stream related to this topic? Okay, now let's move to the next part of the column, that is related to phone number is done, performance score. Let's see what we have in this to be taken care of. So performance score, sorry, ठीक है. Here what we will do, we will see in this live stream what we have in the performance score column. So in this live stream we have this thing. Why not to just copy it, paste it here for the data exploration. Let's see what we have here. We have lots of data which is not required, like NaN value. Simple, we will say null values. We have some null values here. Second thing, what we have data which is more than 10, right? If you check out here all the data, I mean if you check out in the live stream related to this, all the data are either equal to or less than 10, or simple say less than equal to 10, right? Like this. But there are some data which is more than 10, right? In this live stream if you see, there are some data which is more than 10, and the final score, if I write this, the final score in the performance score is what? 10, right? So we will do one thing, we will take care of the null values. I will show it how to do it in this live stream using Python notebook, I mean Jupyter notebook. Second thing, we will give some placeholder for those data which are greater than 10, right? That's what we are doing here. So how to take care of it? Anybody have any solution for this? I will be, if I ask you, if you ask me for the solution, I will say I will be using mask, right? I will be doing one simple thing. If the performance score is less than 0 and greater than 0, what we can do? Simple, we will get null values, right? We will get what? Null values here. Simple. If it is less than 0, if it is greater than 0, we will get null values, right? So I will use mask and give a condition. What condition I would give? Simple, I will say data frame performance score less than 0, or data frame performance score greater than 10. What will happen in this? If this condition is matching, or if this condition is giving true output, what will happen? It will give automatically, it will give null values to the data set. That is the power of mask. Whatever condition you will give in this live stream, whatever condition you will give, if that condition is matching or giving a true value, then that only that row, obviously that row or that data where you are giving condition, if it is true, it will automatically will be giving the null value, right? So I hope you got it. In case any doubts here, please do ask your doubts in the stream. Any doubts here, please do ask your doubts in the stream, right? Any doubts here, please do ask your doubts in this. Okay, now let's do the practical part using Jupyter Notebook in this live stream, right? Let's create a new column. I will write df correct score, then I will write df performance score, then what we have in this data type, we have float data type here, right? What we have float data type, no worries, it is already in a proper way related to this. Now let's do one thing, let's simply write the formula related to dot mask, obviously df performance score, if it is less than 0, simple, if it is less than 0, or if it is greater than 10, less than 0 or the performance score is greater than 10, right? That's it. ठीक है, what's this by the way? Okay, let's execute it. Done. Let me just add up the same column here. Correct score, so this is what we get. Whatever NaN values are there, we have received null values, because as I have told, when we use mask in the live stream, I have told already, when we use mask and the condition here is true, simple, we will get null values. So here it is more than 10, here it is less than 10, right? So that is what we have received in the output. Okay, simple. So anybody have any doubts till here? Okay, suppose what if I say, like wherever null values are there, like in place of giving a placeholder, why not to give a statistical value here? I mean to say, whatever median data we have for the performance score, whatever median data we have for the performance score, we will give it on the null values, right? We will give it on the null values. Let's do it. df correct score, then what I will say, like df correct score, I will say wherever NA is there, ठीक है. Fill it with the median of what? The same corrected score. Same corrected score median I want in the output dot median, right? That's it. So wherever null values are there, it's 8.5 and 8.5, right? That's it. So it's easy to use statistical data in the output, and that's it. That's how we get the output using statistics. That's it. So let's move to, so any doubts anybody have in this? You can ask your doubts in the stream. Anybody have any doubts in this live stream? Please do ask your doubts here. Anybody have any doubts? Anybody have any doubts for this? Any doubts anybody have? Please do ask your doubts in the stream. Any doubts? Okay, now let's move to the next part of the question. Next part matlab next column for this, that is related to data frame. Just let me check. All good. Yeah. So let's see what we have in the next column. We have previous company, right? So previous company is there in the next column. I will write previous company and let's see what we get in the output, the column or the raw data. Just copy it so that we can do some checkout here in this whiteboard. So what we have here, to be honest, we can see there are lots of issues in this data, right? Lots of issues. First, mixture of text and numbers. First thing. Second thing is what? Data structure issue. Okay? Data structure issue. So in data structure issue, what we have? Uppercase and lowercase format everywhere. Okay? And yeah, uppercase lowercase format plus symbols have been added. Symbols like comma have been added. That's it. Okay? So in this live stream, I would say these are the scenario that we need to take care of for the raw data, and we will clean this data using Python. Plus we will use regex, as well as in Python we will be using replace as well. Replace, but this replace will be used with dictionary, right? We will be taking care of dictionary and there we will get the output. Okay, let's do it. And here object matlab data type is object. So let's see what we have to take care of in this. Let's create a new column. What happened? Okay. correct previous company. What we have, df previous company. ठीक है. In this what we will do, we will first remove the spaces. ठीक है, let's remove it, starting and ending spaces. Then what we will do, we will remove all the thing which are not text. ठीक है. How to do it? str dot replace, as I've told, we will use regex here. ठीक है. Then it will be this thing, and we will write A to Z, capital A to Z, simple. Then regex equal to true. That's it. ठीक है. Next what? Next we will make sure it is in proper format, right? Uppercase and lowercase issues are removed. So done till here. Let's write the column name correct previous company. That's it. What we get in the output, you see all the numbers are removed and all, but there's a twist. If you check this out, 24/7 AI is a company, proper company. How to take care of it? We will use dictionary here, and we will do some proper replacement. If you see a Tata, I want this in capital letter, everything should be in capital letter. Reliance, everything should be in capital. KPMG, JP Morgan, this thing we will be changing. So let's take care of this. How we will take care of it? I will write a variable name replace data. What I will write here, I will use dictionary. I will say wherever rel is there, change it to capital RIL. I will say wherever Tata is there, change it to this. Then I will say wherever this is there. ठीक है. Make it to 24/7 AI.com. ठीक, whatever the company name is. Then what next? Next we have JP Morgan. What I will write, J P dot then we have Taj Hotels. We will change this as well. ठीक है. What next? KPMG. Okay. I will change it to K dot P dot G like this. KPMG, and everything is okay and good to go. So what I will do next is, like, I will write whatever is there in the column, that is this column, correct previous company. Do one thing is, like, do the replacement. replace data, right, and execute it. Right now you see all those data are executed, but why not this? Okay. All the data are executed in a proper way, right? Check this out. Capital letter is there. Then this also changed everything in a proper format, right? So till here, anybody have any doubts? Please do ask your doubts in the stream. Anybody have any doubts in the live stream? Please do ask your doubts in this. So any doubts anybody have? So anybody have any doubt? Any doubts for this? Should we move to the next question? I don't think there is any more column left to be taken care of. Everything is done and dusted. So yeah, that's it. So should we take care of the next assignment related to the basics of, I mean, or should we move to the date part, only date, how to take care of the dates and all? Should we move to that, or should we take care of the basics? If you can write in the live chat, I can take care of it. So let's talk about the date type. ठीक है, date and time, right? Suppose we create some date from our own side. So I will write np dot array. ठीक है, here I will write 2026 01-01. I am just giving any random date. 2025 0502. Then what we will write, 2024, let's take 2024 something related to this 03. So we have created a date, but that's not the end. We have to give the data type as well. ठीक है, we have to give the data type as well. So data type will be date time 64. That's it. Execute. Let's see dates, and that is what we get in the output. So data type, it is date time, simple, and we have received the output for this, right? So should we add time as well related to 1 minute and seconds? Let's add dates with time. Dates with time. Let's add this. Let's see what we have. In this, what I will write, np dot array, and I will add time as well. Time means hour, minute and second. Okay. Let's write 2026, then 01 and then 01. Let's keep this. Then I will have to write T. Capital T is for what? Time. And it should be in 24-hour format, right? It should always be in 24-hour format, right? 42 52. ठीक है. Next what? Let's take the same date, 2025-05-02. Then it will be 02-24-59. Then what we will have to take care of? We need to take care of one more date. Okay, because we have 3 dates here, why not to take 3 dates with time, capital T. And what time should we give? It's like something like the 06 59 59, like this. Okay, same we have to give the data type here too, here as well. We will write date, time, 64. That's it. Sorry. So here we have dates and here we have dates with time. That's it. Okay, we have received 2 output here, I mean 2 variable we have created for date, and one is date and second one is date with time. Okay, and that's where we get the output. So till here, anybody have any doubts? You can ask your doubts in the stream. In case anybody have any doubts, please do ask your doubts in the stream. Anybody have any doubts in this? Please do ask your doubts in this. Any doubts still here? Any doubts anybody have? For this question, anybody have any doubts? Okay, now let's move to the next part of this question. Like, first thing first, suppose, see, we have created this data, right? Suppose we have to find out what's the data type for this two thing, dates and dates with time. How to find that out? Simple, write print dates, simple, write dates, then data types. That's it. What happened? NumPy array don't have, oh sorry, not D types, it's D type. So what we get? Date time with a capital D. Okay, because date is only given here. Same thing if I do with the time, will I get the same thing? Let's check this out. Dates with time dot D type. What we get? Here we get seconds. Why? Because we have the data find out till seconds. We can also find out till milliseconds, but still for this scenario we have find out till seconds. Next question is, how can we extract year from dates, right? How can we extract that? Let's do it. Extract year from dates, right? How to take care of this? Simple. I will create a variable, right? Then I will take the variable of dates, because from here only I will find out that thing. You have to write first type of this. It will be automatically will extracting the year from this data. So date, time, year, that's it. ठीक है. What happened? Date, time, I think 64. Okay, understood. Print years. What we get in the output? 2026, 2025 and 2024. Only the year we get in the output. ठीक है. Simple. You have to write alias type, write the data type, and you will get the output in the extracted format. ठीक है. Simple as it is. Till here, anybody have any doubts for this? You can ask your doubts. Any doubts anybody have till here? If you want in a proper format, you can also do like this. Simple. Like year from the dates, and you can write yes, and this is what. Okay. Okay. So year from the dates data is 2026, 25 and 24. That's how we get the output in the live stream. Next, suppose we have been asked to extract the month from the dates. How do we do in the live stream? Let's see, check this out. Extract month from dates. You will write month, then you will write dates dot alias type. You will write date, time 64. Then you have to write month. You have to write month, not month, direct capital M. That's it. Then you get the output here. No error. Let's print. I will print it in a proper way. Month from the month, the dates equal to this. ठीक है. We get the month and the year as well, both. ठीक है. We get the month and the year both in this output, right? So till here, anybody have any doubts for year and month, so that we can clear your doubts? In case anybody have any doubts in the live stream, you can just ask your doubts, right? Any doubts anybody have in the live stream, please do ask your doubts for the year, for the month. Any doubts for Excel, SQL, Power BI, Python? I will help you out in this. So anybody have any doubts, please do ask your doubts in the stream. Any doubts anybody have? Any doubts anybody have in this live stream? Any doubts for this? Please do ask your doubts. Any doubts anybody have? Okay, now let's move to the next part of the Python queries or the commands that we will write, that we will extract the day or date from the dates. ठीक है, we will extract it. Extract the day from the dates. ठीक है, we will extract it. How to take care of it? Same thing, just write the variable, then give the alias type. After this, what you will do? Date time, you will write d. ठीक है, right, day from the dates. ठीक है, so we have received the day, the month and the year, all the things. When you write day, you will get everything. When you write month, you will get month and year, all the things. ठीक है, when you write year, you will only get the years. ठीक, so till here we have seen in this live stream how to find out day, month and year. Next, what we will do? We will see how to find out hour, minute and second, or extract hour, minute and seconds from the date with time data. So first, what we should extract in this live stream, you can write out in the live chat, or should we start with the hour? From the this data type date with time, dates with time. What we will do? We will write hour here, then we will write dates with time, then we will write date time 64. Simple, we will write date time 64. And here there's a twist. Earlier what we have done, we have written capital Y, capital M, capital D. Here what we will write? Small h. ठीक है, for hour it is small h. Then we will write print, we will say hour from data is as follows, and we will write the hour here. And that's what. Okay, what's the issue? Date time object is not callable. Okay, let's see how come. Date time. Okay, I have not written alias type. Right now it's okay. So we have received the hour as well. ठीक है, I have forgot to write the alias type, due to which it was showing error. Right now, after writing this dot alias type, we have received the output. ठीक, so till here anybody have any doubts related to hour, minute and second, how to find out the data from this? So in case anybody have any doubts, please do ask your doubts in the stream. Anybody have any doubts for this? Please do ask your doubts in the stream. Any doubts anybody have? Please do ask your doubts in the stream. Any doubts anybody have? Please do ask your doubts in the stream. Any doubts for this? Okay, now let's move to the next part, that we will be extracting minutes from date with time. Okay, how to do it? Let's write extract minute from date with time. I will write minute here, then I will say dates with time. I will write alias type. Here what I will write, date time 64. Then I have to write small m, right? Small m, when you write, it shows or tells Python to extract minute from the date. I will do print and use this minutes from the dates. ठीक है, that's it. Oh sorry, I have not added right now. It's right now if you check out, we have minute, hour and the whole date. ठीक है, so we have seen how to find out the date, how to find out hour, how to find out minute. Last but not the least, we will see two more things related to seconds and milliseconds, how to find this out. ठीक है, extract seconds from the date with time. So we will write seconds equal to date dates with time dot alias type. I will write date time 64. Then I will write small s. Small s is what? For second. Okay, simple. Then I will print in a proper way. I will write seconds from the date, and then I will give this variable name seconds, and I will get the output. Sorry again. So what we have received, seconds, minutes, hour, then date, month and year. Okay, right now in this database we have not used anything related to milliseconds, right? So let's do it. Let's extract milliseconds from this data set. Let's see what we will get. Although we have from the date with time. I will write ms is equal to dates with time, sorry. Then I will write alias type. I will add up some data in this live stream that is related to the parameter. And what parameter? Sorry, I will add date time 64, then milliseconds. Okay, let's print in a proper way. Milliseconds from the date. I will write ms, and this is what we get in the output. Although the data type don't have any milliseconds, so it is showing 000, right? Simple. So if you have data, you will get the data in the output. If not, you will get 0 reflected in the output, right? So till here, anybody have any doubts in this live stream? Please do ask your doubts in this. Till here, anybody have any doubts in this live stream? Please do ask your doubts. Any doubts anybody have? Please do ask your doubts in this. Anybody have any doubts? Please do ask your doubts. Any doubts anybody have for this? Sorry. Any doubts anybody have? Please do ask your doubts in the stream. Okay, should we move to the next question related to, okay, we have done milliseconds work, so let's do one thing. Let's do shorting of the data. Okay, we will short the data. Shorting of the data, right? Let's do it. Let's see what we get. What's the main thing here to be taken care of? Main function is np dot short, right? It is a numpy function, so np dot short. Inside this you have to write the variable name as a parameter, right? You have to write a variable name inside this as a parameter. Okay, that's it. What will happen in this? It will give you output with ascending order, right? It will give you output with what? Ascending order. Simple. So any doubts here in this live stream? You can ask your doubts. Anybody have any doubts in this live stream? Please do ask your doubts related to the ascending order, and we will short the dates, right? Both. I will be also sorting the dates with time as well. Okay. So anybody have any doubts, please do ask your doubts in this live stream. Any doubts anybody have for this? Anybody have any doubts? Any doubts anybody have for this? Any doubts? Okay, let's move to this question related to sorted date. ठीक है, sorted dates. What I will write, np dot sort. I will sort the data and I will write dates here. ठीक है, no worries about it. What I get in the output, I will write print date in ascending order, right? Sorted dates. ठीक है, dates in ascending order. What we get? 2024 12/03, 2025 5/02, 2026 01/01. So what we get here? We get in ascending order, right? Lowest to highest. ठीक है, let's do the same thing with time. Sorting of the data with time. So I will write sorted dates with time. I will write np dot sort, then I will put here the variable name. That's it. Print dates with time in ascending order. Sorted dates with time. What we get in the output? We get each and every date you see in ascending order and in time as well. ठीक है, that's it. Right now the main question is, what if someone asks you कि okay, in this live stream also you can give the answer. Ascending order is okay, you have to just write np dot sort with a parameter, right? Suppose somebody asks you what about descending order. Descending order you can do with the help of indexing. ठीक है, with the help of what? Indexing. You will directly write like this: -1, then starting to ending. That's it. -1 means what? From right to left. From right to left. ठीक है, from left to right it will be start from 0. From left to right what will happen? It will start from 0. From right to left it will be from -1. So for descending what we have told, start from back side, start from back side, starting to ending, starting to ending. ठीक है, that's it, right? Let's do it with the date format here. Let's see what we get in this. Date, descending order. ठीक है, let's do it. I will write np dot sort date, this date with time. Better to write dates with time. Then I will give the indexing part. What I will say? -1. That's it. ठीक है, after I write this we will get the output here. ठीक है, anybody have any doubts till here? You can ask your doubts for this. Let us do the printing part. Print, I will say that what I will say here is like dates in descending order. What I will say in this: sort date descending order. What I get in the output? Everything in descending order, right? 2026 comes first because that's the highest, then 25, then 2024. So till here anybody have any doubts? You can ask your doubts in the live stream. Anybody have any doubts till here? Please do ask your doubts in the live stream. Any doubts anybody have? For the descending part, anybody have any doubts still here? Please do ask your doubts for this. Any doubts anybody have? Please do ask your doubts. Anybody have any doubts? Okay, let's move to the, okay, we have done with the time. Let's do it with the date part as well. Why to leave it? Sorting in descending order, but for date I will write sort date. Then I will say np dot sort simple. I will write date -1. Then I will write print date in descending order. Here what we will say, sort date. That's it. What we get, only the date is been sorted, right? 2026, 25 and 2024, right? So we have received the output till here in sorted way, right? So we are talking about the indexing part. Why not to talk fully about it? Suppose we have, okay, we have three dates here. What are the dates? 2026. Suppose we take this three, for example, 2025 0401, 2024 0201. Suppose these are the three dates. We are talking about the indexing part. Suppose I want, and we know for the indexing part how it goes. It's like, let me write it here. It goes with 0, and then 2025 0401, it goes with 1, then 2024 0201, it goes with 2. Okay, it goes with 0 1 2 in indexing format, right? Simple. Suppose I want only this two date, 2025 and 2024, right? Suppose I want this. What I will do, I will simply write 1 like this and 3. Although you will be having a question like third indexing is not there, but let me tell you the logic behind it. When you write two numbers, the starting number and the ending number, what Python gives in the output, Python gives the starting number, and it is like whatever number you write in ending, so it will be always be given -1 out of it. So if I have written 1 is to 3, actual output it will give, actual output index, it will give this thing and this thing. That's it. Okay, only 1 and 2, that's it, nothing else. Okay, it won't be giving 3. Whatever number you will write, it will always do -1, and we get there in the output. That's it. Okay, simple, right? So till here, anybody have any doubts? You can ask your doubts in the stream. In case anybody have any doubts in the live stream, you can ask your doubts in this. Any doubts anybody have, you can ask your doubts for this thing. Anybody have any doubts for this? Okay, let's do it in the practical way. Sorting date but with index, right? I will write short date 1 and 2, np dot short. I will write date here, then I will write 1 and 2. That's it. Sorry, I've done a mistake. It's not 1 and 2, it will be 1 2 3, because the last number you will write, it will do a subtraction here. So let's do the print in a proper way, and we will write dates with 1 and 2, index. Here what I will write, short date 1 and 2. Okay, now what happened? Yeah, short date. Okay, dates. Right now you see what we get, 2025 and 2026. That's it. 2024 is not there because it's in ascending order, and in this ascending order we have not added the zeroth index. In zeroth index it will be 2024, then 25, then 26. If you see here, 24, 25 and 26. But when we have given this requirement in this live stream, if we have given this requirement related to index 1 and index 3, which is 3 minus 1 2, this is what we get in the output, right? So till here, anybody have any doubts, please do ask your doubts in the stream. Anybody have any doubts till here? Please do ask your doubts in the stream. Anybody have any doubts in this? Related to this query? Any doubts anybody have? Anybody have any doubts for this? Please do ask your doubts. Any doubts anybody have related to this question? Okay, please do ask your doubts for this. So should we move to the next part related to the basics? We will talk about some basics like what are arrays and how do we find out index using arrays and all. Let's go and check this out. Okay, so let's create an array. Let's create a random array with the data. Okay, I will write np dot array here. Then what I will say, I will simply give some numbers, 6.7 comma tick or let's do this. ठीक है, simple, execute it. So what I will write data array, and I will say in the index I need 1 2 3 and 4. ठीक है, only this data, right? So let's do the index counting. 0 1 2 3. So I will write 0 1 2 3. But what I have told, if I write 3, it will be always 3 minus 1. So I have to write 4. What we get in the output? 1 2 3 and 4 in the output, right? So till here, anybody have any doubts? Please do ask your doubts in the stream. In case anybody have any doubts, please do ask your doubts in the stream. So what next? Let's do one thing. Let's find out some different numbers randomly. I will write data array. From here I will say, suppose I need to take care of this thing 16 17 18 19, only this 4. Let's see what are the index number, like 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So it's starting from 5 6 7 8, but always should be 9, because the last number will always be done subtraction, then only we will get the output. Subtraction for what? Minus 1. It's like 6 17 18 19. ठीक है, execute it. This is what we get, 6 17 18 and 19 in the output. Why? Because in the limit, whatever number you write, it will get included, but whatever last number you write in the index, it will be always be minus 1, then you will receive the output. So it is like 5th index to 8th index, to be honest. But if you have to write the 8th index, that is the ending one, you have to be always writing a 9, because whatever number you write here, the stopping number or the ending number, it will always be minus 1, and then you will get the output. So till here, anybody have any doubts, please do ask your doubts in the stream. In case anybody have any doubts till here, you can ask your doubts in the stream. We will also see concatenation for this, but still let us see, do we have any doubts till here? Let's see, do we have any doubts till here? Any doubts anybody have? For this, please do ask your doubts. Anybody have any doubts? Yeah, hi Satyam, welcome to live stream. Okay, what's the query? Actually we are doing Python today, so we are writing command. So we have created an array, random array, and from this we are using index to find the output, to find the specific output. That's what we are doing. Related to index, if you want to ask any doubts, you can ask it. Index and array, if you want to ask doubts, you can ask your doubts. Or if you want to learn something related to Python indexing, you can ask. Okay, should we move to the next part of the command or the Python assignment? Let's do concatenation, right? In this Python assignment, in this live stream, let's do concatenation. How we will do it? Suppose I want to concatenate this two data, right? 1 2 3 4 6 17 18 19. What I will do? I will write, suppose I will write data concat. Simple, I will use numpy function for concatenation. Okay, concatenate. Here what I will write, I will give the two data, that is this, control C control V, simple, and then this data 5 to 9. What we get? Okay, concatenate issue. Okay, I have given this as well. Okay, right now if I print, I will say data concat, I will get this output. Okay, 1 2 3 4 6 17 18 and 19 for the concatenation, right? It is easy to do concatenate because just you have to use numpy library, and inside this you have to write the function name with the parameters. What are the parameters? This and this. Data array from index 0 to 4 and then data array from index 5 to 9. Okay, simple. Okay, we have a query. What software you use to run the query? I use Jupyter Notebook. We are using Python here, Python tool. So I am using Jupyter Notebook here to write all the Python commands and execute it. And it is also useful in Windows and Mac. Wherever you want, you can use it. So should we move to the next part of it? Should we move to the next part of it? Okay, we have a query. I use PyCharm. Is this? Yes, PyCharm is somewhat similar, I would say, to Jupyter Notebook, but they're designed for different purpose, to be honest. Like if you are using Jupyter Notebook, then you can execute using cell. See, this is a cell like 63 number, 64 number. These are cell. Okay. In PyCharm, it is for, I would say, developing software using Python. Then PyCharm is mostly used, right? Means if you are creating any large Python application, then PyCharm is used. Okay, that's the thing. And kind of similar, Python queries or mean the Python commands are used in both the tools, so no worries about it. So I hope your doubts are clear. Anybody have any doubts for this? You can ask your doubts. Any doubts anybody have? Okay, now let's move to the date time part and let's talk something about date. Okay, we have a query. Hi, welcome to live stream. We can also use VS Code. Yes, VS Code, you can use VS Code even though if you are going for online simulation, you can use Google Colab. Whatever you want, you can use it to write the Python queries. No worries about it, right? Okay. You can use VS Code as well. You can use Jupyter Notebook. You, if you are going for the online simulation, you can use Google Colab. Okay, everywhere it will work, so no worries about it. So any doubts anybody have till here, please do ask your doubts in the stream. Just a minute. In case anybody have any doubts. Please do ask your doubts in the stream. Anybody have any doubts for this? Okay, we have a query. How to use it? It looks like SQL. Kind of. I would say simple. Whatever code you are writing in PyCharm, whatever code you are writing, same codes you have to write here in Jupyter Notebook. But the main thing is, as you already know, Python is used in lots of ways because it's an open source platform. Let me just check. Yeah. Because the thing is, it's an open source platform. Open source platform means you can use Python for creating websites, for creating software, whatever you want to. ठीक है, simple. So for data domain, you have to take care of some libraries, right? Like this, because this is the data domain. This is what we have data. For data cleaning, you have to use some libraries, mostly pandas and numpy, to take care of the data domain part using Python. So you have to write commands and then you have to find the output. That's it. Yes, it is like SQL. Logic are used, commands are used. In SQL you will get box kind of thing, just like cells, I mean to say. You will get like this cell in SQL, but in Python you will get a full data frame, right? Here what we tell in SQL, we tell data set. In Python what we tell data frame, right? That's it. That's the thing. You have to write the commands like these are the functions. You have to use those functions, and that's it. You get the output. So it is easy to use, easier than SQL, to be honest, right? Hey, hi Prashant, welcome to live stream. Welcome to live stream. So we have a query. एक minute. I am planning to start my career as DA. Okay. Uh, can you please provide me clear roadmap and free resources? See, related to free resources, I can give you my website. All the free resources are there related to projects and all. Website is in the pinned comment section, so you can check all the free projects available. Power hybrid project, single tool project, visualization project, data science project, everything. We have case study as well. Every month we upload project and case studies. For the course, we have SQL course for now, and we are having an ongoing course related to maths for data domain, because maths is also required. So we have used Python for this. If I show you, we have this videos in both Hindi and English. SQL course is done. You can go and check that out. And yeah, that's it. Okay, and we do live stream every day. So let's go to the roadmap. What is required and how much knowledge is required from the tool side. So from data analytics point of view, first thing first, you need Excel to be taken care of. I know most of you have Excel knowledge, but still, how much is compulsory? Basics plus intermediate, right? Second, you need to take care for SQL. Okay? In SQL, how much knowledge is required? Full knowledge, that is basics plus intermediate plus advanced. Third tool is Python. Full knowledge is required, that is related to basics plus intermediate plus advanced. Here I am giving a star mark. Fourth, related to tools, I am saying BI tool. So most of you have doubt like what should we learn? Should we go for Power BI or should we go for Tableau? What should we go for? My answer is anyone, right? You can go with anyone, either Power BI, either Tableau. Both are industry standard, both are used by top industries, no worries about it. How much knowledge is required? Basics plus intermediate. See, if you are interested to learn both, you can go for it. There is no restrictions in that. But still, to save time and give first priority to interviews, I would say just learn any one right now. After that, you can continue with the other. That's it. These are for the tools. Apart from that, you need to take care of some additional things like maths. Maths, how much knowledge is required? Till class 10th basics. ठीक है, till class 10th whatever maths topic is there, that much is okay. Second, communication. English communication, how much knowledge is required? Just basics, just basics knowledge, that's it. ठीक है, these are the two additional things you should need to take care of as a soft skills. And apart from that, these are what? This are tools related knowledge and roadmap. So this is the roadmap that is for data analysis, data analytics. If you have any doubts in this, you can ask your doubts related to free resources. You can check out my website that is available in the pinned comment section. We have Excel course, Power BI healthcare plus finance, Python visualization where we have used statistics, proper pure statistics, and yeah, this is an hybrid Spotify project. You can go and check this as well. So every day one video is uploaded related to maths topic. You can go and check out. So everything is available in my website. Website is in the pinned comment section. So okay, Power BI used for, I think, make charts. Yes, you are correct. Power BI is used for visualizations, right? Power BI is used for visualizations. So visualizations is done in what tools? Excel, Python, and BI tool. BI tool means what? Power BI Tableau. Anything. ठीक है? Just a minute. ठीक है? Excel, Python, and Power BI or Tableau. Just let me check out here. So this is for the visualization part. Visualization means what? Charts, graph, everything. ठीक है? That's it, right? So I hope your doubts are cleared. Okay, Prashant, thank you so much, sir. Yeah, welcome. Yeah, welcome. Thanks to you that you joined my live stream. Thank you for this. So in case anybody have any doubts related to SQL, Python, Power BI, Excel, you can ask your doubts. Anybody have any doubts in this? Okay. Okay, we have a doubt like why we use Power BI, because we make charts through Excel. So what Power BI is different from it? See, best part for Power BI is large data handling, right? Large data handling than Excel. ठीक है, first thing. Second thing, we have data modeling facility here. Data modeling. ठीक है. In data modeling, we get lot of features related to schemas and all. ठीक है. Third, we can take care of lots and lots of visualization that are not available in Excel. ठीक है. Fourth part is data source. That is the main part, to be honest. We can fetch data from lots of data sources like SQL, AWS, SAP, whatever data sources you know in this world. You can directly fetch data from these sources to Power BI and you can do the work. ठीक है. These are the main thing why Power BI is mostly taken care of for visualization, right? ठीक है. That's the thing. So anybody have any doubts in this, please do ask your doubts in this live stream. Anybody have any doubts in this? Yeah, hi, welcome to live stream. वेलकम टू लाइव स्ट्रीम ब्रदर. कैसे हो? आई एम गुड भाई, आई एम गुड. हाउ आर यू? So anybody have any doubts related to this queries? Please do ask your doubts. Anybody have any doubts in this? Please do ask your doubts for this thing. Okay, we have a question. Bro, एक question है या you can ask your question भाई. You can ask your doubts for this. Let me. Okay, we have a question here. It's like डेटा एनालिस्ट स्टार्ट करने का है. काइंडली गाइड कर दें कि डिमांड क्या है जॉब्स और एआई इफेक्ट देगा कि नहीं. सी रिलेटेड टू द जॉब्स डिमांड अगर मैं बोलूँ तो पहले स्टार्टअप कंपनीज बहुत जॉब्स डिमांड करते थे डेटा डोमेन में. लेकिन आज के डेट में अगर आप देखो मैं खुद डेटा एनालिस्ट के वैकेंसी के लिए जॉब पोस्ट डालता हूँ अपने यूट्यूब पोस्ट में. ठीक है, यूट्यूब पोस्ट और टेलीग्राम में, राइट. यू कैन चेक इट आउट. तो अभी लास्ट हफ्ते ही हमने HSBC, PwC और बार्कलेस जैसे टॉप MNCs के लिए 0 ईयर या तो फ्रेशर्स के लिए अभी पोस्ट अप्लाई मतलब पोस्ट किया था अपने यूट्यूब पोस्ट में. बहुत लोगों ने अप्लाई भी किया अपने लाइव स्ट्रीम से. देखते हैं कितनों का कॉल आता है, कितने लोग क्लियर कर पाते हैं. दैट्स द मेन थिंग. और डिमांड है, जॉब डिमांड है. अभी MNCs भी फ्रेशर्स को हायर कर रहे हैं. ठीक है, फ्रेशर्स वैकेंसी निकाल रहे हैं. ठीक. और बाकी रहा AI का बात. देखो, टू बी ऑनेस्ट, जितने भी जॉब कंप्यूटर रिलेटेड हैं या तो जो भी जॉब या तो वर्क आप मॉनिटर के सामने बैठ के करते हो, वो सारे चीज़ AI इफेक्ट हो सकते हैं इन अपकमिंग ईयर्स, राइट. नथिंग इज़ सेफ टू बी ऑनेस्ट. व्हाट इज़ सेफ आज के डेट में अगर आप देखो तो AI जितना बेसिक्स वर्क है एंड इवन दो इंटरमीडिएट लेवल 1 का जो वर्क है वो ईजिली कर देता है. ठीक है, लेकिन अगर आप उसको इंटरमीडिएट लेवल 2 और एडवांस वर्क के बारे में बोलो तो AI वोंट बी एबल टू डू इट इन दैट वे जहाँ पे ह्यूमन माइंड रिक्वायरमेंट है. तो कोई भी डोमेन में आप जाओ, आप अगर फ्रंट एंड डेवलपमेंट में जाओ या तो सॉफ्टवेयर डेवलपर में जाओ या तो डेटा डोमेन में जाओ, अगर आप बेसिक्स और इंटरमीडिएट लेवल तक का नॉलेज है तो रिस्क है. अगर आपके पास इंटरमीडिएट लेवल 2 और एडवांस लेवल का नॉलेज है और अपने आप को आप अपडेट कर सकते हो तो यू आर सेफ टू गो, राइट. राइट. ओके, कल एक डेटा एनालिस्ट फ्रेंड कह रहा था AI ने बहुत इफेक्ट किया है, कुछ और सीख लो. और क्या मैं सैलरी पैकेज अच्छा है? बहुत कम है AI से. देखो, सैलरी पैकेज स्टार्टिंग थोड़ा कम रहता है डेटा डोमेन में, बट जैसे ही आप एक्सपीरियंस जाते हो इट गोज़ गुड. अगर मैं अपना फ्लिपकार्ट टू अमेज़न का पैकेज बोलूँ, लाइक फ्लिपकार्ट में जब था और जब मैं अमेज़न में गया, इट वाज अ गुड हाइक. फ्लिपकार्ट में माई सैलरी वाज अराउंड, मतलब पूरा तो नहीं बोलूँगा, लाइक 90K टू 1 लाख पर मंथ के हिसाब से था. ठीक है, अमेज़न में इट वाज मोर देन दैट. ठीक. और मैं अगर अपने मैनेजर का बात करूँ जो कि डेटा एनालिस्ट ही है, मैनेजर का बात करूँ, उनका एक्सपीरियंस था 8 years का, उनका पैकेज अराउंड था लाइक 2 to 3 करोड़ पर एनम अमेजन में, राइट। तो मेरे खुद का मैनेजर का बात करूँ, ठीक है, अभी तो मैंने अमेजन से रेजिग्नेशन दे दिया है 2025 में, लाइक 1 साल हुआ है। अभी तो मैं फ्रीलांस में काम कर रहा हूँ, लाइक फ्रीलांस क्लाइंट के साथ काम कर रहा हूँ। तो स्टार्टिंग सैलरी कम रहता है, टू बी ऑनेस्ट, स्टार्टिंग सैलरी कम रहेगा, उसके बाद एक्सपीरियंस बढ़ेगा तो इट गोज़ गुड, राइट। और बाकी रिलेटेड तो जो आपने बोला है कि सीखना है करके, तो दैट इज़ व्हाट आई हैव टोल्ड हियर। अपने आपको अपडेट करना पड़ेगा, राइट। अभी जैसे अगर मैं अपना पहले का बात बोलूँ तो मेरे को एक्सेल और सीक्वल आता था, राइट, प्रॉपरली। फिर मैंने अपने आप को अपडेट किया विद पाइथन टूल। देन उसके बाद AWS रिलेटेड वर्क, अभी मैं पाइस पार्क में काम कर रहा हूँ इन फ्रीलांस वर्क, राइट। क्योंकि अब डेटा इतना ह्यूज हो गया कि पाइस पार्क इम्प्लीमेंट करना पड़ रहा है। तो मेरे को जब स्टार्टिंग में लाइक 2017 का बात है, मैं एक्सेल सीक्वल में आई वॉज गुड, ठीक। फिर सीक्वल को और स्ट्रॉन्ग बनाया, पाइथन, AWS, पाइस पार्क अभी चल रहा है, दैट्स इट। ओके, वी हैव अ क्वेरी। ओ ग्रेट, फ्रीलांस प्रोजेक्ट मिल जाता है क्या डेटा? हाँ, फ्रीलांस प्रोजेक्ट अभी तक अगर आप मेरे को बोलो तो मैं 8 क्लाइंट्स के साथ काम कर चुका हूँ फ्रीलांस वर्क में। मतलब 7 क्लाइंट्स के साथ आई हैव डन माई वर्क, राइट। और जो एक क्लाइंट है, मतलब अभी रिसेंटली आई एम वर्किंग, ठीक है। तो इनका एक चीज़ अच्छा है कि इनका 6 मंथ्स का कॉन्ट्रैक्ट रहता है और वो रिन्यू करते रहते हैं। तो अभी तक रिन्यू ही किया है, और इनके जो बिजनेस है, इट इज़ इनटू रिटेल बिजनेस, सो इट इज़ ऑन अ डेवलपिंग स्टेज राइट नाउ। तो इसीलिए आई एम वर्किंग ऑन दैम, दैट्स इट। तो 7 क्लाइंट्स के साथ टिल डेट आई हैव वर्कड, टोटल 8 क्लाइंट्स इज़ गोइंग ऑन, राइट। तो फ्रीलांस में मिल जाता है अभी के लिए, बट इट्स नॉट ईजी टू बी ऑनेस्ट। तो इट्स जस्ट लाइक जॉब, जैसे कि आप जॉब वैकेंसी खोजते हो, राइट, डिफरेंट वेबसाइट्स में, इट टेक्स टाइम, इट टेक्स कंसिस्टेंसी। तो वैसे ही फ्रीलांस वर्क भी वैसा ही है, तो आप कंसिस्टेंट रहना पड़ेगा, एंड दैट्स इट। और हाँ, ये रिमोट वर्क ही है, इट इज़ इनटू रिमोट जॉब, ठीक है। ओके, वी हैव अ क्वेरी। ओके ब्रो, फिर स्टार्ट कर दूँ या ना? वो हम सीखूँ उतने देर में AI एजेंट वैल्यू कम कर देगा। देखो, AI अपने हिसाब से डेवलप कर रहा है अपने आप को, ठीक है। आप अगर 1 साल पहले AI को देखो तो वो सिर्फ बेसिक्स रिलेटेड काम करता था, आज के डेट में वो इंटरमीडिएट का पार्ट 1 या लेवल 1 के आसपास का काम कर रहा है। तो अभी अगर स्टार्ट कर दोगे तो भी इट्स गुड टू गो, लेकिन आपको अपने आप को किस लेवल में लेके आना पड़ेगा, जैसे मैंने स्टार्टिंग में बोला, इंटरमीडिएट लेवल 2 और एडवांस लेवल में आपको लेके आना पड़ेगा अपने आप को, राइट। वरना AI विल टेक केयर ऑफ इट। मतलब इतना जल्दी तो नहीं लेगा, टू बी ऑनेस्ट। अभी एटलीस्ट मैं बोलूँ 2-3 साल तक तो डेवलपिंग स्टेज ही है AI के लिए, क्योंकि AI को भी किसी ना किसी को डेटा फीड करना पड़ता है, और अभी भी टाइम है, यू कैन गो विद इट, राइट। डेटा एनालिस्ट, जो भी आपको डोमेन में जाना है, डेटा एनालिस्ट या तो डेटा साइंस या तो डेटा इंजीनियरिंग, जिसमें जाना है यू कैन गो फॉर इट, राइट। तो दैट्स द मेन थिंग। तो और किसी को कुछ भी डाउट हो लाइव स्ट्रीम में, यू कैन आस्क योर डाउट्स हियर। व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप है आपका? नहीं, व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप नहीं है, टेलीग्राम ग्रुप है, आप उसमें ज्वाइन कर सकते हो। उसमें मैं ज़्यादातर जॉब पोस्ट रिलेटेड मतलब मैं पोस्ट डालता हूँ, दैट्स इट। और बाकी आप चाहो तो एक मिनट, मैं आपको अपना वेबसाइट दिखा देता हूँ। ये मेरा वेबसाइट है, पिंड कमेंट सेक्शन में भी है, यहाँ पर भी दे देता हूँ। यहाँ पर आप देखोगे तो एंड में मेरा मेल आईडी भी है, तो आप मेल भी कर सकते हो। लिंक्डइन आईडी, मेल आईडी, टेलीग्राम, सब कुछ यहाँ पे अवेलेबल है। आप इन केस लाइव चैट हट जाता है तो आप यहाँ से भी ले सकते हो। आप मेरे जो वेबसाइट है उसको आप बुक मार्क करके रख लो या तो सेव करके रख लो, तो यहाँ पे आपको सारे कॉन्टैक्ट डिटेल्स मिल जाएंगे। और अगर आपको कुछ फ्री सोर्सेस चाहिए तो मेरे पास ऑलरेडी फ्री सोर्सेज हैं। सीक्वल कोर्स पूरा कंप्लीट है हिंदी इंग्लिश में, और मैथ्स का कोर्स भी है, राइट। मतलब पाइथन में हमने मैथ्स सीखा है, क्योंकि मैथ्स भी ज़रूरी है, वो भी आप देख सकते हो। बाकी केस स्टडीज़ हैं, हर महीने नए नए कोर्स आते हैं, सॉरी प्रोजेक्ट। और बाकी ये फ्री प्रोजेक्ट्स भी हैं, आप चाहो तो देख सकते हो इसमें, ठीक। तो आई होप ओके ओके ब्रदर, चलो सही है, थैंक यू फॉर दिस। किसी को कुछ भी डाउट, इफ़ एनीबडी हैव एनी डाउट्स इन दिस लाइव स्ट्रीम, प्लीज़ डू आस्क योर डाउट्स इन दिस। In case anybody have any doubts in this live stream, please do ask your doubts. Okay, should we move to next question then? ओके, हम डेट टाइम के बारे में बात करते हैं पाइथन में। अगर आपसे इंटरव्यू में कोई क्वेश्चन पूछे कि पाइथन का जो मेन डेट रिलेटेड है, या तो कैलेंडर, सिंपल भाषा में अगर मैं बोलूँ, जो कैलेंडर है, सॉरी, वो कहाँ से स्टार्ट होता है, लाइक कौन से डोमेन से स्टार्ट होता है। यू कैन सिंपली से 1969 से कैलेंडर स्टार्ट होता है, मतलब 1969 0101, और ये दिन कौन सा पड़ता है, थर्सडे, राइट। ये मैं क्यों आपको बता रहा हूँ इसके बारे में हम आगे बात करेंगे। ओके, वी हैव अ क्वेरी, क्या डेटा एनालिस्ट से खुद का बिजनेस स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं? हाँ, कर सकते हो, अगर आप कोई सर्विस बेस्ड बिजनेस स्टार्ट कर सकते हो तो। सर्विस बेस्ड बिजनेस आप स्टार्ट कर सकते हो। ओके, लाइक मतलब वेब डेवलपमेंट में बिजनेस, ओके, वेब डेवलपमेंट में भी आप एक तरीके से वेबसाइट वगैरह आप बनाओगे, ऑब्वियसली फ्रीलांस वर्क में। सेम चीज़ आप डेटा में भी फ्रीलांस के लिए ही काम करोगे, तो वही है, आपको अगर सर्विस बेस्ड कुछ बनाना है तो यू कैन टेक केयर ऑफ इट, बट आपको वही है कि क्लाइंट खोजना पड़ेगा, फ्रीलांस क्लाइंट। अगर आपको एक बिजनेस डोमेन में जाना है तो, राइट, अगर आपको किसी बिजनेस डोमेन में जाना है देन यू कैन टेक केयर ऑफ इट, ठीक है। या तो अगर आप थोड़ा डीप डाइव पूछ सकते हो, लाइक किस तरीके का बिजनेस काइंड ऑफ, तो आई कैन हेल्प यू आउट विद दिस। So anybody have any doubts in this? Like किसी को कुछ भी doubt? Any doubts for this? Okay. Okay, we have a query. What problem DA face? Most of the time, DA, whatever work DA does related to data domain, most of the time, if any issue occurs in data, if any issue occurs in data, data analyst have to take care of it. Issue matlab what? Related to um, wait, better to write related to missing data. Right. What happens, missing data matlab you will be thinking ki okay, on the first day only we take care of the missing data and all, but what will happen, the data are always in a updating way. I mean to say every day the data gets updated. So what happens here is like you keep an automation using Python or using SQL. So what happens is like in automation sometimes what happens, some XYZ data come into your data set due to which your automation does not work, and once the automation does not work, that cell becomes empty or null value, right? That is the one of the main issue that data analysts face. Okay. Second, requirement handling, right? In requirement handling what happen is like you have to ask your client or stakeholder a lot of question. Okay, a lot of question, because for stakeholder they will think ki, okay, we have made sure the data analyst understood all our work and they will give us the output, but once you give the output to the stakeholder they will say no, this is not the output we expect, we expect this output, not this output. Requirement handling, why stakeholder will say like this? Because stakeholder sometimes what happen, they won't able to make sure data analysts understand the thing, or they have in their mind ki ha, data analyst might have understood the thing and they will get us the output. So lots of questions as a data analyst you need to ask to stakeholder to understand the requirement, to only understand the requirement. That's the main thing, because if you don't ask them lot of questions they won't be explaining you the thing they need in the output. Okay, so lots of question you have to ask, you have to, I mean to say you have to read their brain, better to say that you have to read their brain, you have to think ki what actually they are asking, right? Third thing, data set requirement. In this requirement what happens, sometimes the stakeholder gives you some data set and stakeholder thinks ki ha, this much data is okay and good to go, but to be very honest most of the time what happen, as a data analyst you have to also connect to different hierarchies to get more data so that you can get the correct requirement or the correct output, right? This is the thing. So these are some of the regular basis problem that data analysts face on kind of daily basis kind of thing. ठीक है, these are the things. So I hope you got it, like what kind of issues do they face. So anybody have any more doubts in this stream, they can ask your doubts here, or in that meantime let us move to the calendar part. So what I have told you, from what year do Python have their calendar in the database, that is from year 1969. So the question is 01/01/1969 comes under what day? It is Thursday, right? Simple, it is Thursday. Okay, why I am talking about it? Because we will be using this to find out day from the date, right? Simple. See, we have talked about index, so everything in calendar also have an index part. Obviously, example I am saying 1969 01/01, index number will be 0. 1969 01/02, index number will be 1. ठीक है, 2, like this. Same thing for the day, it will be like Thursday 0 index, Friday first index, Saturday second, like this. ठीक है, it goes on like this. ठीक. So what my data will be like, what is my requirement will be, first thing first, we need to find out the index or the integer requirement for today's date. ठीक है, that's the main thing. Once you get the integer requirement for today's date, you can easily get the index number. How to find it out? Let's see what is today's date, 18 August. Let's check this out. Let's see what is the integer number for it. Although the date, today's date, that is 18 August 2026, will be in date format, we will change it to integer. Let's see. I will say day number check. I will say simply np dot date time 64 2026. The June is what, 6, July, August is 8, 18. So as I change it into integer, what I will get, let's see. Oh, sorry, two 20683. ठीक है, so 20683 is the integer format for this, right? Simple. If I ask you ki okay, let us check out the date part, I will write everything like 0 1 2 3 4 5 6. ठीक है, 1 2 3 4. हाँ, it is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. So these are the index, right? Suppose if I ask you 20638, 2063, sorry, 20683 comes under what day? You will say कि okay, like from 0 to 6 the days are already done and dusted. How to find out the day that this date is falling on? 2026 0818, although we know it's Tuesday, it should come like 5. What we need to do is, like, whatever number you will get, just divide it by 7. 7 days a week, that's why. But we need the reminder of it. ठीक है? कैसे, how we will do it? 7 2s are 14, 35, 7 6 are 42, 7 7 are 49, 7 9s are 63, 38, 7 5s are 35, 5 6 7 8, 7 4s are 28, 8 9 10 11 12 13. What is the reminder here? You don't have to go for the decimal part, no, you just need the reminder, that's it. Reminder is 5. ठीक है? If I check here, what is the output for 5? Tuesday, right? And what is today's day? Today's day is Tuesday, so 18 August 2026 is Tuesday, and we have received the output. What we have done, not anything into rocket science. Whatever day, whatever date we have converted it to integer. That integer is divided by 7. We have find out the reminder for it, and that's it. That's reminder. Whatever reminder we will get, that is the day in this. That's it. ठीक है? That's it, nothing else. ठीक? So we are done with this. Anybody have any doubts for this understanding? You can ask your doubts. Anybody have any doubts for this? You can ask your doubts. Anybody have any doubts in this? Please do ask your doubts in the stream. Anybody have any doubts for this? So any doubts anybody have for the calendar part, for the date part? Please do ask your doubts. I will be helping you out for this. So I hope your doubts are clear. In case if you have any doubts, you can ask your doubts in this live stream. Anybody have any doubts for this? You can ask your doubts in the stream. Any doubts anybody have? Okay, so it's 9 o'clock right now. I think I need to close the stream. So thank you everyone for joining the live stream and asking me doubts. So please check out today's shorts. Like, I have decided to upload shorts on a daily basis, that too related to statistics topic. Whatever topic we are learning on a daily basis on stats, I will just upload a 60 seconds video. Not proper 60 seconds, it would be like 70 seconds, kind of 70-80 seconds shorts on a daily basis, so that you will have an idea about the maths topic that is being used in Python in data domain, especially in Python workbench, and it will be in both Hindi and English. So today's video was into English. So I have made into English shorts. Tomorrow it will be on Hindi. So I will make the same topic in Hindi but in 60 seconds. That too, we will do the practical as well. We will do the writing part, we will do the practical part. If you want, you can check out. Let me just give you the link for this. This is the link, you can check out. So okay then, thank you everyone for joining the live stream. If you have any doubts, please do ask your doubts in the live stream, or this is my mail ID, and I have my website. You can go check out my website for free resources related to project, related to courses. Everything is free, you can go and check this out. And that's it. So that's all about it. Let's meet tomorrow in a new video. Till then, bye bye, take care. Happy coding, happy learning, and happy querying.